understand why girls.
Marriage is not about romance. That's one of the major things that people don't understand. Marriage is a contract between two people to do something. It's not generally about romance. Before it became this, we romance, this fantasy. It was about the coming together of two families, right, for a specific reason, right? And the two people would marry, and they would become a conglomerate now. Do you know what I mean? It's not about
It's
romance.
not about love, and that's what I think people get wrong. And because when you think about it, you're going to be with someone. Let's say I get married. Let's say we get married at 30, right?
What, me and you?
Stop. Pipe down. Okay. Let's say
She's my new bae, apparently.
Stop. Okay. Let's say me and somebody get married at 30. I'm going to live to probably be 80, 90. That's 50, 60 years. Are you really going to love them all 50, 60 years? There are times when my parents didn't get along, but I'm glad that they stayed together because I would hate to do 2 Christmases, and I would hate to have that all split up.
Yeah, but love is not based on just feeling. It's principle.
It's a choice. It's a choice. It's a verb.
It's long suffering. That's part of it. It makes it easy. It's like having medicine that's got sugar in it. Some of it is bitter, but the sweet one's easier to go down. Emotions are fickle. Love is a commitment. It's not just about the feeling. So when you're going to get married...
But is love not a feeling?
Yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it, but that's only a small part of it. It's a combination of things. It's like it's a paradox.
Are you saying it's duty?
Yeah, that's part of it too.
Yeah.
But obviously, you have the feeling, duty, principle, long suffering, sacrifice. These are all parts of it. But people only want to take the parts that they like. That's the problem.
I need to ask. That
doesn't mean your parents didn't love each other because they had arguments.
Yeah, no, I know.
That's
But
temporary.
I'm saying, but I saw a lot of I had friends' parents that also argued growing up, and they ended up getting a divorce. And I see them 10, 20 years down the line, and they regret it because it would have been better for the kids. And then you put. I just looked up this stat, but a kid is 10 times more likely to be a victim of sexually abused than children that live with both biological parents. Because if you're bringing in
random men,
you just never know.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I got rid of my first son's mother.
Imagine
stuff like that.
Wait, what do you mean? What?
That's why I got rid of my first son's mother because of things like that. What she's talking about.
What, bringing different men in?
Yeah, of course. Because I said, look, you've had 2 children already.